Good evening, everyone. Just doing a quick update on my aquaponics system. A couple of lessons learned, a couple of updates. LED lights are up and running and going pretty well. Lesson learnt: these little control boxes should not sit inside here above those lights because they will melt. So I had to replace 2 of those. I've now got all the lights up and running as well. The strip on the left is, or the blue LED out of them all isn't working. So I think it's a blue, whatever colour it is. Anyway, it's looking yellow permanently. Up the top, another lesson learned. It's hard to see, well, you can't see it, but under this core flute I have PVC pipe, just 25mm PVC pipe, which runs across a few spots down there. And that holds the core flute up slightly above the water, which you may not be able to see there. Probably can see a little bit easier there. No, maybe not. Anyway, to hold the PVC pipe up, if you have a look, if I can get it to zoom, there we go. Actually got a tiny bit of fishing line which is attached to the side, runs down through the PVC and up the other side, which holds the pipe out of the water by about 10mm, which holds all the core flute up. The lesson learnt was the twine that you use to hold, tie your chooks and that kind of stuff together deteriorates in water. Went away for a long weekend last weekend and they all broke and the whole thing flooded and lost everything, which was fantastic. So a lot of it's been replanted or reseeded. There's a couple of things that went through the flood that I'm just going to give them a bit more time to see if they come back or not. I'm not sure if they will, but I'll give it a try anyway. We had some mint on a window in a cup of water, which went pretty well, so I've just transplanted that into the aquaponics system and we'll see how it goes. And that's the top for the moment. Down the bottom we moved out to a canister filter. There is a water pump inside that internal sump which was pumping huge amounts of water, which was fantastic, incredibly noisy. So I went over to the sump because we can run it 24/7 and it's a lot quieter, which means we can have it on at night while we sleep because our bedroom's just down the hall. Also adds extra biofiltration, which is fantastic. Inside the tank, everything's going pretty well. No major issues as of yet, except for also on that long weekend the automatic feeder went haywire and overfed the fish significantly, so they had a couple of days of going hungry and water change and cleaning out the tank and all that kind of fun stuff. These are my silver perch. We started with 12, we're down to 9. One decided to jump out of the tank as soon as not as soon as I put him in, shortly after, and I didn't notice until it was too late. The other one swam into the filter and that was the end of him. And over the long weekend one went missing in action and hasn't returned, and I have not been able to find his whereabouts or her whereabouts. The silver perch are actually a much prettier fish than I was first expecting. Some nice colours on them, and yeah, they're very friendly, very sociable, and yeah, that's about it. That's where we're up to at the moment. If you have any questions, give me a bell. Talk to you later.